Everyone, it's Nick from Us vs. Her. Thanks so much for joining us. If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button. If the video is of value to you, I would definitely appreciate you if you hit that like button. It really helps me out a lot. I want to talk about what options traders don't understand when it comes to Robinhood. Number one selling feature, even up here in the title, is that you can invest for free. Robinhood doesn't charge you for commissions for stock, for options, for crypto, for any of their products right now. Anytime you place a trade, they do it for free, but you don't really understand what it's costing you. It's costing you in support, it's costing you in fills, it's costing you in risk. And I just want to kind of expose some of that and show you, Robinhood's probably not the best platform for active trading. It's good for like investing, kind of taking it slow and low, not a problem. But if you're actively trading day in, day out, you're putting trades on, taking trades off, like most options traders are, I find that it's not the most beneficial platform. Starting with their support, if you want to do a support ticket, if you want to reach out to support, you have to you actually have to submit a ticket. You can't call somebody up. You go down here, and it's not even, they want you to go to this knowledge base, go to this KB saying, hey, I want to make sure we can help you. But down here in the right hand corner, there's a little thing that you can actually submit a ticket or send an email to them. You don't get to call them like most brokerages like TD Ameritrade or Tastyworks. You can actually, there's like a chat feature on their website. You can call someone, talk to a real person if you're really having an issue. Options trading is complex, and sometimes things happen. Things get exercised, or you may wake up tomorrow and you're like, hey, I only have, I'm negative $8,000 in my account. Why did that happen? Then you find out, hey, my short put got exercised, and you're not really understanding what's going on. For a new trader, support is beneficial, and you don't really get that from Robinhood. You don't get great support when you need it. And then the overall, the platform, we're down a little bit today. However, we're still up, 34% on the account for the year. But, going to Facebook, for instance, they scale back the interface, and it's not very simple to, and the same things for mobile. It's not really easy to put trades on or put trades off, especially complex trades like a vertical put spread or vertical call spread or an iron condor. All that's manual. Like other places like Tastyworks, I can go to trade, and let's say go to Facebook. It's really useful for newer traders, and I actually put one on here today. But if you want to do a short put vertical, all you have to do is click short put vertical and hit go, and then you can drag and move things around. Or if you're the type that likes to just click on things to do a trade, like let's say I wanted to short Facebook and I wanted to do a call spread, all I really have to do is click on it and it selects it. On Facebook, you have to buy the call, then you have to hit sell the call, and you have to go in here, pick the expiration. It doesn't make it clear which ones are weeklies or which ones are monthlies. And if you don't know, monthly expirations are on the third Friday of every month, and you don't know which one's the third Friday of every month here. So it's not very clear. Also, the bid and the ask, the price is load slower. They show you the price here of the option. And let's say I wanted to buy this call here, I had to hit buy, then I had to hit continue, and then you get the limit price somewhere between 67 cents and the 74 cents. What they're not telling you here is that this is the, and they're automatically putting in a mid price for you. What they're not telling you is that the low price here is actually the bid, the high price here is actually the ask. So if I go to these calls here on here, let's see if we get the same price here. The 162.50 I chose for this week. 162.50, yeah, 67.74, 67.74. So you see how that, and then here it's displayed really nice, what the bid and ask is. So 67 is the bid, 74 is the ask. So the mid price are already automatically giving you 71. So something kind of wide like that, the market's closed right now, but when it's kind of wide like that, I doubt that you're going to get 71 cents for that. And then when you put the order in and it doesn't get filled, you can't just cancel and replace. You have to go to your order history, hit cancel, and then do the trade that way. So it costs you in time. So if you're trying to hurry, put a trade on or take a trade off, take profits or put a trade on, it costs you money to do this. And it's not that nice of a platform. It's more for a casual investor, casual trader, not something that you want to get in in, get in, out of. It's not that quick, especially if you have to like cancel and replace an order from, you know, I'm sure most of you have that are watching this have experience with that, like putting the order on and then canceling that. And they don't do a good job like explaining your risk. Like if I put on a, let's say for October 5th, let's say I do a call spread, you know, let's short the 157 call and buy it, the 160 call, and you see here it automatically identified it as a call credit spread. Like why can't Robinhood automatically say, hey, select call credit spread? You know, I have to actually know which one I'm shorting, which one I'm buying. I have to actually, you know, for new traders, like for me, it's fine, but for new traders, I think that it's going to be confusing. And if you want to like change a trade, you have to X this one out and then do a different one, you know, based on that. But let's actually go to short this one, and just to kind of show you, you know, for here, they're telling you do one, put one in here, one contract each. They're telling you what your minimum credit is. You know, they don't tell you the minimum credit that you get. They're not telling you that's your maximum profit, but they're also not telling you what your max loss is here, you know, from a standpoint. So if I go to Tastyworks, and what did I do here? I shorted the 157 just so you get a good comparison. So shorted the 157. I bought the 160 call. So as you can see here, my max profit's 146. My max loss is 104. And you can kind of see where that is important. Like the further that you go out of the money, obviously your risk, your max profit gets lesser, but your max loss gets more. So it's definitely important to see that. So if I put this trade on, let's clear the decks here. And what did I do? I shorted 162.50, bought 165. So I shorted 162.50, bought 165. And yeah, they're showing that credit for 41, which is 41, but they're not saying your max loss is 209. Maybe you don't want to have that kind of position. Yeah, they'll tell you when you hit review what your collateral is. You know, they're saying I need 240 buying power for this, and most of my money is tied up in stocks right now, so I don't have like a lot of available cash. But you know, they're saying we're going to hold 240 from you, and you know your max loss is 209. So yeah, it comes close to max loss on that, but they don't actually tell you how much is max loss, which is kind of deceiving for you. So overall, like based on those things, like Robinhood is definitely, you know, costing you money. So from, you know, if you take a look at, you know, the best platform right now, I think is Tastyworks for the beginner trader. You know, it's $1 to open, $0 to close. So you're actually doing 50 cents round 50 cents round trip per option. So $1 round trip. You know, and there are no closing costs per option. I mean, it's just ridiculous. You can't get any cheaper. And you get a full platform. You get support. I mean, for the $1 a contract, it is worth it alone. Also, like Robinhood, if it's 2 p.m. Before on a Friday, you know, actually kind of rewind a little bit. On Friday, like the day of expiration, they don't actually let you. So let's go back to this Facebook. You know, on October 5th here, you can't day trade this. Like sometimes I day trade options that expire on that day, get a quick flip, make a couple bucks. You know, you're not gonna make huge gains, but sometimes there's an opportunity that you see and you can make some money. And because of the way Robinhood assigns risk and minimizes risk, you actually, on October 5th, you can only close positions. You can't open up a new position on Facebook for October 5th. You know, just so you know. And then on top of that, they will actually at 2 p.m. liquidate your position for you if it's worth something, if it looks like it's getting a sign or not. Which, I mean, other brokerages do it, but they allow you more freeway. So, like for me personally, it costs me money if Robinhood exercises or sells my position. I'm sorry, not exercises. If Robinhood sells my position for me, I'm not going to get the best price. Robinhood's thinking I'm going to sell this in your own best interest, not in my best interest. So that's why I'm doing it. So, you know, I just want to point out those few things for you. You know, Robinhood, yes, it's free, but it costs you in so many other ways. So, you know, just be knowledgeable about that. If you want to sign up for Tastyworks, hit the link below, post that. If you want to join our options trading group, we have the link below for that. So definitely appreciate everyone that took the time to watch this. You guys have a great day.